Welcome to Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support while you go through the divorce process. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, Financial Advisor and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst Professional. And today's episode, we're going to focus on our most precious cargo, and that's our kids. And really what to watch for during the emotional roller coaster of a divorce. Now, I don't have to tell you or anybody that divorce is a extremely challenging time for everyone involved, and children are especially, strained at that time. They might experience a wide range of emotions such as sadness, anger, confusion, and even guilt. Now, as parents, it's important to be aware of their emotional cues, and we're going to want to offer support when necessary. So let's look for some signs, huh? Here are some key things to keep an eye on. One is changes in behavior. So we're going to watch for sudden changes in mood, appetite, or sleep patterns. Increased irritability, withdrawal, or acting out could all be red flags. And so you know your child, and it's important to understand what's not normal for them. There's also academic performance signs. Struggling in school when they didn't, difficulty concentrating, or a drop in grades could indicate emotional distress that's associated with parents getting a divorce. There's also physical complaints. Things like headaches, stomach aches, or frequent illnesses can sometimes be linked to emotional stress. We also have regression. Bedwetting, thumb sucking, and other behaviors typically associated with younger ages can resurface during a time of great uncertainty for them. Now, every child's different, so they're going to express their emotions differently. And there's no one size fits all response to divorce either. Some kids might be vocal and express their feelings openly, while others might internalize everything. So communication is going to be pretty important. I mean, it's critical to keep communication channels open with your children. You want to create a safe space for them. Make sure they feel comfortable talking to you about their feelings without judgment. Also, you can do age appropriate conversations. So tailor your communication to their age and understanding level. And then, honesty is essential. Be honest about the divorce, but avoid bad mouthing your ex-partner. And reassure them of your love. Let them know that even though the family structure is changing, your love for them, remains constant and consistent. Now, should you need to seek additional support, because you're concerned about your child's emotional well-being, then really, I wouldn't hesitate. You can consider things like child therapy, where a therapist can provide a safe space for your children to express their feelings and develop coping mechanisms. There's also support groups for children of divorce that connect them with peers going through similar experiences. And you also got co-parenting classes, if possible. Sometimes it's required by the state or your jurisdiction to participate in a co-parenting class to learn healthy communication skills and prioritizing your children's needs. Remember, through this whole thing, your children's well-being is priority number one. And, divorce is that difficult process, but being attuned to your children's needs, communicating openly, and seeking additional support when needed, you can help them navigate this transition, and you can do it in a healthy way. I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, Destination Divorce. Should you have any questions, drop them in the comments or reach out to me. My information's all over. Happy to help. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. Take care.